Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the 6th episode of Senki Zesshou Symphogear XV. And last episode, at the very end of the episode, somebody died, sprayed a lot of blood around. Either that or somebody stepped on a very large ketchup bottle. And the show was trying to make us think that it was Miku, but it was most likely the douchebag dude that was there. So hopefully that's the case. I'm pretty sure that's the case. I'm a little bit nervous getting to the episode because we're going to get confirmation one way or the other. But I know I can't put it off forever, so let's just get into it and find out for sure. 3, 2, 1, play. Because if Miku seriously died, just... If Miku died, I would have to see Hibiki's reaction, and I don't think I could handle seeing Hibiki's reaction to that. It would just might break me. Yeah, that was quite an attack. But can we hurry up and show, what happened? I know we're getting there, but just, keep out. Think a tape's gonna stop any Symphogear users, or... Okay, that does look really bad, I'll admit, but it's not a body. They probably just killed the guy and kidnapped them. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. So don't worry, Ibiki. It's all good. Everything's gonna be fine. You know that one iconic shot of Tsubasa with blood all going down her face, like from episode 1 or 2 of, I think it's episode 2 or 3, actually, of the first season of Symphogear when she used her swan song? Or Zesshou, whatever you want to call it. And there's one other alternate translation for it. I can't remember off the top of my head. But anyway, that vision of her with the blood going down her face, pretty much every time anything really bad happens in this show, that shot pops up in my head. Anybody else? Man, I love Symphogear openings so much. I would never skip one. I just never. God, I wish she uses her tail as an overall shield. Take my golden fist. You can't handle Hibiki's golden fist. Only that ruins it is saying King Records' name in it. Zengaraj. I swear the katakana was almost easier to read. Yeah, but you need to, like, DNA the blood and see who it belongs to. DNA test. That's the word I was looking for, I think. Yeah, of course. Can't leave any stone unturned. That's not the right expression. I don't know. I'm kind of tired, okay? Always assume that. Yeah, it's a pretty big deal. Neither of which can really fight. That's the biggest problem. Well, they have both. That's all that really matters right now. was hard to read that backwards, but that said sound only. Nobody's allowed to bring her purse. I mean, really. Yeah, Hibiki's gonna be pretty out of it for a while. But at least she has other friends to comfort her, like Chris. Yeah, we knew something was up. We would never say that. Don't stab us. Their giant sword that breaks buildings. Yeah, let's just focus on what we need to do now. Okay, Tsubasa, you need to calm down a little bit. Maria, she's clearly not in the mood to talk. Don't push it. With a scissor motion. Meanwhile, back at this. Working on the motorcycle, yeah. Oh, okay, that's why she had a reaction. This guy. Okay, what did you just do? Really don't like this guy. Got a little bit of a... Well, I'm glad we're working on this. Okay, that's what I wanted to hear. Thank you for clarifying that. I was pretty sure, but I needed to make sure. I definitely didn't know that. Well, if they were murdered, the body would be there, so... Hibiki, that was gotta be such a big relief. That one, that one douchebag, you've seen it before. Sure. They don't understand Miku's importance, do they? We're gonna explain to them the situation. Yeah, we're talking about that beam thing that cleansed her and Hibiki, right? I think they brought that up at like the very end of AXZ, XYZ, whatever it was called. ABC XYZ W3K. Don't feel very welcome since we're kidnapped. You did seem oddly excited about it. Oh, don't be mean to Elf 9. She did nothing wrong. You better not be mean to Miku. Hibiki will punch you for that, so watch it. So we're gonna see what we didn't see last time. Well, you can tell by looking at her. So yeah, the plan was get an Elf 9. The order was to kill him and take both of them. Well, you're about to be part of the scene, so I hope you're excited for that. And whoosh! A fountain of blood. Well, oh man, Miku was freaked out by that. Which is understandable, I guess. Then she lost consciousness. Okay. Yeah, good for you. Otherwise, Hibiki would not let this go. She doesn't work for you. Okay. Lights? Or the gauntlet thingy? Or... that Tiki? I don't know. Looks like some kind of broken up mannequin. Of course, that's what she worries about the most, even in this situation. Preferably why you still look like that. Don't go towards the light, Miku. Looking good, Maria. So they explained it to them, okay. Hibiki and Miku are both too pure for this world now. And yet perfect for each other. Yeah, this song that always tries to make me cry. So cute, though. It's so sad. Cute and sad. Why? Seriously, please stop this. You're going to make me cry. Somebody going somewhere carrying evidence. They're in danger. I guess so. Hopefully we can defend. Yeah, you work on that. Hopefully, yeah, we can hold out. Okay, that's a pretty good percentage. Yeah, the Kazanari organization. Yeah. And yeah, I hope you're ready for this. Just striking those poses. That's not a fair attack at all. Well, you're a little bit too metal to really show the proper goods, but I appreciate the thought. The plan is to stay alive, not die, then get back. Ooh. Ow. I don't suppose we have any Symphogear users around, do we? Ooh, wow. Was that seriously a dodge? Oh, wow. Oh, that was cool. Oh. Card Claw. Can you... I didn't know that was a thing, but okay. Shadow Clone Card no Jutsu. I guess you can just do that. And here we go. Now we got Symphogear users. Time for some Chris action. And Vanessa's by herself, so... Here we go. Whew. System operational. And can't forget the important reloading part. Very crucial. Forgot about that part of the transformation. Bang. Why do characters have to talk while the song is playing? I can't show both at once. Now without covering too much of my recording screen. Hornet pistols. Enjoy our sting. Yeah, that's all they really do. Cowardly stuff. That's all you can do, delay. No need for introductions. Come on, I don't let her get inside your head. That random guy in his car. That car just crashed to its death. Oh, Chris, okay. Good job, Chris. So the person didn't die, that's good. Mega death party, the best of all parties. Take this. Output to full. Locked on. So much fire. Oh, did she use her chain to redirect it? Here we go. See you dodge this. Boom. Right into the wall. Yeah. Yeah, make it snappy. What is that sound? So something went wrong. Well, it's probably not a good thing. It's probably not. So there's a connection there. He didn't mention he did kind of imply the importance of the lyrics before in the episode. What am I looking at? I mean, it doesn't look exactly like an apple, but... Well, definitely left us off on a pretty big note. Apple, it actually says Apple there too. So I guess that's the name of that one song, the actual name of that one song, I guess. Okay, well, that was the 6th episode of Sim Foh Geah XV. And we got confirmation that Miko is not dead, which is great. I was pretty sure she wasn't, but still feel a lot better once they actually say the blood is not hers. So, you know, they still didn't quite know who it belonged to. The audience, of course, knows, but they don't. But it doesn't really matter that much, really. Matters to Miku, Elf and I are still alive. We can find them. Just gotta do it, basically. Now, not Maria. I'll get to Maria later. Tsubasa. Tsubasa still doesn't have, still not quite there yet. She's still having a lot of issues. She actually had a talk with the grandfather in this episode. who looked like he, want to go back to the actual wording of it. Okay, he said seal control, and then we saw something happen there, so must be tapping into some kind of brainwashing that's been done to her in the past, a seal, if you will. I don't know exactly what that really did. Like, all it really said was to, like, you know, do your job as a proper sword defending Japan or whatever. So I'm not really quite sure what the point of that was. Maybe we'll find out later. But they also explained to them the whole Miku, Hibiki, beam of light being cleansed of the original sin, all that stuff. They explained to them. So that's good. You know, they now know that. They weren't sure exactly what the deal is with why Elf 9 and Miku got captured. They weren't sure if it was they were more after Elf 9 or Miku or both or what, but it seemed like they were just after Elf 9. Miku was just there, so they took her too. Like, it didn't seem like they seemed to understand Miku's value. Kind of the impression I got, but I don't know. But at the same time, they said they killed What's-His-Face because he no longer had usefulness anymore. So if they didn't kill Miku, clearly they acknowledge that she has usefulness, so I guess they do know. They didn't really... I don't think they really mentioned it, though, right? The whole... any of the Miku stuff? They mentioned Elf 9's help activating something or else. I can't remember all the names of everything in the show. There's just too much. Like Yantras or Vaswa, I'm just not going to remember all those names in the show. Chatia de Tafajis, it's just not going to happen. I'm not going to remember all that. But that's apparently what they wanted to activate. Or at least is what Elf 9 thought they wanted to activate, but then they showed something that she said looked like a generator. So, and then we saw like a Madigan thing, which I don't know exactly what that is. Hibiki just kind of floating in space there. Went to some light. So I'm guessing they used Miku to do whatever that was. The giant beam of light, I'm guessing, was Miku being used to activate some relic or something. Something like that, because she's, you know, potential vessel of the power of God, so she was probably used as a vessel for whatever that was. I don't know. It's all pretty complicated. But then we also saw this little flashback here in the Apple song with Serena and Maria, and yeah, just that song already makes me feel quite a bit of sadness just hearing it, but hearing it in combination with a flashback of Maria and her sister, just because that's always been one of the more tragic things in the show to me, is her sister dying the way she did, and as a result never really was part of the show. Kind of similar to Kanade in a way, where we as the audience saw very little of her, but she still had a lot of importance to somebody that is important in the show, like relevant, frequent in the show. So, and that's also kind of something that I always figured Tsubasa and Maria kind of bonded over, is that sort of thing. I mean, of course, it's a little bit different. It's Serena is Maria's sister, whereas Kanade was like her lover, so a little bit different, but close enough. But anyway, just seeing that flashback with the song playing and them being all cute and playing together, it was just so cute and so sad. But the song is apparently very important. The Ruru Amel smiled for eternity. But anyway, that was enough of that, and then we just got into the action, because we got Ogawa just carrying important stuff, and of course Vanessa had to just attack. Because there's a lot of that in this show, or at least it feels like there's a lot of that. People carrying evidence from point A to point B and getting captured, attacked, or murdered, or whatever. Like with the suitcase that had some relic in it, you know. Can't remember what it was called. But anyway, I think that was like a sword or whatever that Hibiki activated in that same sort of scene to fight. Yeah, I don't remember the name. There's just too many names in the show. But anyway, the point is, whenever someone's carrying evidence, I expect this to happen. That's my overall point. But it was cool getting to see Maria and Chris fight together. Like, I think Maria actually used a chain to help like redirect the missile, Chris's missile. And that's what happened. That was really cool. Always love seeing teamwork in the show between the characters. Shows, you know, how much growth they've had as individuals, as well as being as a team, you know. That was really cool to see. But yeah, just Vanessa trying to get into Mario's head was not cool. I'm glad Chris saved that one car though, because they like went into the holes like, oh no, the person just died. But no, it's all good. And the giant beam of light interrupted things. And then we saw something pop up, which I guess we'll get more into next episode. But I'm very much guessing Miku is heavily tied to this one way or the other. Like, I don't know if she's physically inside that thing, or if it's a little bit not, or if it's just a mental connection. But the point is, that's not a good thing. That's definitely not a good thing. But next episode, I'm sure we'll get into it. So yeah, hopefully everything works out. Hopefully we can save Miku and Elf9, and yeah, hopefully. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.